Okay, we have here, we have this. Trump released a statement regarding Macron welcoming Biden to the club. President Trump taught us it's better to be free and not like than be fools to give away the farm to others. French President Macron welcoming Joe Biden to the G7 club. Yeah, none of that is being shown. It's not being televised. Saturday, due rebuke from the 45th president, former president decided Macron's disingenuous G7 statement where excuse me, think it's great to have U.S. president as part of the club, very willing to cooperate. Yeah, that's because Biden got us back into the Paris Accord where they can parasite billions of dollars again. And this is another very interesting story. Arizona lawmaker responds to AG Garland, you will not touch the Arizona ballots or machines unless you want to spend time in Arizona prison. Excuse me. Earlier on Friday, Biden Department of Justice warned state makers that if they proceed to audit fraudulent elections, they would be targeted by the Biden inauguration. Wow. Really? Those so many states? Yeah. You will Most corrupt in the U.S. Yes, I call. They have 500 corrupt attorneys, senior executive attorneys, and yes, they basically are a bunch of criminals. And Garland is one of the targeted arrests, just so you know. All right, so she's doing a great job as usual. This story is so sad, and he did a great job developing reporter who broke Clinton Lynch tarmac story. And of course, we have the Raw News is talking about the different different trials, yeah, and we'll go through that. And one of them is, of course, basically Loretta Lynch. Wait, sorry. Okay, here we go. Developing reporter who broke Clinton Lynch tarmac story found dead, moved his family after numerous death threats. ABC journalist who broke the infamous story about the 2016 tarmac meeting between Bill Clinton and Attorney General Loretta Lynch was found dead in his apartment. The body of Christopher Sines, 43, found in his Birmingham apartment on Saturday morning about 8 p.m. His death was being investigated as a suicide, according to police. Sine wrote a book about breaking the tarmac story, Secret on the Tarmac. The plan was perfect. No cameras, no microphones, no prying eyes, and plenty of security. The setting was the clandestine meeting. Could not have been better. Former President Bill Clinton exited Attorney General's private plane 20 minutes after he boarded. Both thought they got away with it, but both were wrong. Amid a heated presidential race, federal investigations, including emails, Benghazi society looking for clarity on the future of the country, the secret tarmac meeting would have only complicated things. The secret meeting would have never been revealed if it wasn't for a veteran journalist. And that's him.
You've paid the price for this, career-wise. What kind of threats or what have you received?
Well, my family received significant death threats shortly after breaking this story. Credit cards hacked. My children, we have code words. We have secret code words that they know what to do. And that's why I came back to WBMA, ABC 3340 in Birmingham, because when I was enduring the death threats, it was my former Alabama football family and my teammates, my coaches who circled around me.
Wow. Oh my. Read all about it. You can get the book right now, Secret on the Tarmac. It's at Christopher Sign, SIGN.com.
And on Amazon as well.
All right.
Thank you for joining. You've paid the price for this, career-wise. What kind of threats or what have you received?
Well, my family received significant death threats shortly after breaking this story. Credit cards hacked. My children, we have code words. We have secret code words that they know what to do. And that's why I came back to WBMA, ABC 3340 in Birmingham, because when I was enduring the death threats, it was my former Alabama football family and my teammates, my coaches who circled around me.
Wow. Oh my. Read all about it. You can get the book right now, Secret on the Tarmac. It's at Christopher Sign, SIGN.com.
And on Amazon as well.
All right.
Thank you for joining. You've paid the price for this.
Okay. All right. I wanted you to hear it twice, so we were very clear on that. Okay. All right. Here we go. We have the upcoming, here we go, military tribunal. Some of them I don't agree with, but you know, we'll just go here and see. All right. Is there no sound? Lost sound? Are we still sound? No, no. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, I lost sound because I took myself off the screen. Okay, I see. Yeah, my book, the Kindle is off. Oh, thank you, Valerie Lyons. All right, so here we go with the military tribunals. We have someone that's already exited. That would be John Podesta. And let's go here and see what they have. Huma Abedin, June 7th. Don't know about that. Bill Clinton, June 14th. Don't know about that. John Brenner, June 17th. Don't know about that. William Barr, I think he's a patriot. Don't know about that. Actor Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, I think they're gone. Actor Kevin Spacey, June 21. I do know that that is on Tierra del Fuego off the coast of Argentina, the base that Obama built. Deborah Bix, June 23rd. Supreme Court, Amy Coney Barrett, June 28th. Former FEMA director, Chris Fugate, the FEMA directors worked with FBI, and that would be Comey, to do the guillotines on the homeless in many states. There's many states that they took the homeless, and it's New York, Pennsylvania, Los Angeles, and many states that they did these guillotines. So he's basically, let me find the guillotines where he did that. That'll be New York, Los Angeles, Pennsylvania, and I think Colorado, Denver, Colorado. I think quite a few places. All right, and Comey is guilty. All right, so that's what they captured the homeless and got rid of them. Okay, all right, so yeah, that is what it is. Okay, so former FEMA director Brock Long, Susan Rice, July the 2nd. I think Loretta Lynch will not have one because she's already flipped. How's that? All right. Okay. Yes. Yes, happy birthday, Mr. President. All right. We have here. We have this. Michigan Supreme Court deals blow to crooks and cheaters, rules in favor of pathway to repeal Whitmer's Emergency Powers Act. The Michigan Supreme Court dealt with a blow to lawless Democrat leadership in the state. The court ruled in a favor to pathway to repeal Governor Whitmer's emergency power grab from 2020 that allowed Democrats to use any measure possible to cheat in the legal voters in the state. Here we go. That means once the board acts on court's order, the Republican-controlled legislature can repeal the law with minority votes in each chamber, and Gretchen Whitmer will be unable to veto the measure. She needs to go. The order gave no breakdown. No. Okay, and this is very interesting. While Boris Johnson forced to stop and correct Joe Biden after he already introduced President of South Africa. They don't really show much of this G7. Okay, so there you go. Oh, they don't even have video. During a sit-down this weekend in G7 Britain, UK leader Boris Johnson had to step in and correct Joe Biden after Sleepy Joe interrupted Prime Minister to welcome President of South Africa. And welcome all those who join us, President Ramaphosa of South Africa, President Moon, South Korea, and President of And the president of South Africa, and the president of South Africa, as I said, oh, you did? I certainly did. Laughter. Yeah, oh, here we go.
Say hi, be fair, to welcome those who have just joined us, bringing some pretty spectacular weather with them. Prime Minister Modi, President Ramaphosa, President Lee, just a minute. And the President of South Africa. And the President of South Africa, as I said earlier. And
Okay, so yeah, we have him making a fool of himself as usual.